Hello, everyone. This is Tammi Morrison with Sunday Night Live. How are you today? So, I wanted to just come on here for just a couple of minutes and speak to you. I want to say season's greetings, happy holidays, happy Kwanzaa, Merry Christmas, happy Hanukkah, happy whatever else is going on. So, I just wanted to pop in and just share a little bit of something that was on my heart. Thank you for whoever is watching. I'm not going to be before you long for a couple of minutes, but I saw something that I wanted to just bring forth. And if you watch me and you know that I love my jazz, I love my music, and so of course it is playing right now. So I hope that everyone has had a wonderful, beautiful, happy, merry holiday. However, I saw something and it just brought something to me. So I decided to share it, which I needed to share this out really quickly. Give me a minute. Let me share to my group. And those of you that are watching me and that you are a writer or you want to write or you have a desire to journal, anything like that, you can join my group, Writing from Your Soul, Sharing to Heal. I will drop the link of that as well. Let me share it to my page. Just 1 second. All right, so what I wanted to talk about was something I heard in a movie, and I was like, wow, I'm gonna have to share that. And so in the movie, they said sometimes we are always traveling and never arriving. So if you feel like that in your life, because there are times that we all feel like that, we feel like we continue to always be going somewhere, always doing something, always being human doings instead of human beings. And so when we do that, a lot of times, we just never get to our destination. And so instead of doing that, my suggestion is to make sure that you take some time with yourself so that you can see where the hell it is that you're traveling and where you need to go. And also spend some quality time with the angels, with your spiritual team. So that is another thing, because the thing is we can always traveling, always doing something, always trying to make $1 out of 15 cents, but never arriving at our destination. And so in order to begin to arrive at our destination, then we have to know where the hell we're going. that is always a thing. We got to know where we are going, and we have to begin to decide to get there. Hey, Victoria, thank you for joining. So I'm going to pull a card for the collective. Hey, Suzanne, thank you for watching. I hope that you guys had a wonderful Christmas and, all that good stuff. Hope that y'all didn't eat too much, didn't drink too much, just everything in moderation, which is my goal. I also watched a show or a film, I think it was a YouTube video or something, and it had all these beautiful ladies on there that were all over 50. I think they were all over 50, or maybe some of them were late 40s, but they were late 40s, 50s, all the way up until there was a 94-year-old. And they were talking about things that they did to keep themselves on this side of the planet. And why am I talking about this? Because we have been losing so many people in my age group that I am on a mission to help us stop dying, because I believe that our generation is so stressed out. And I'm talking to the Gen Xers. I believe that we're so stressed out and we are working too hard, striving too much. We don't take time out for our own self-care. And so I believe that's something that we need to do. We really have to do that. And it is so crucial and so time, because I can't even count the people that I've lost this year in my life that were in that age group on one hand. It's more than that, which is too much. People in their late 40s, early 50s, mid 50s, late 50s, early 60s, that is too young to be dying in this time. Now, back in the 20s and the 1800s and all that, people died at 55 all the time. That actually was old. But now it's not even old. 50 is the new 30, they say. So, we have got to stop stressing ourselves out. That is like so crucial right now. So crucial. All right, so I'm going to pull a card for all of us from this beautiful new deck that I have called Believe in Your Own Magic. Believe in Your Own Magic. It is the cutest little deck, and I really, really, really like it. And it's got people on there that look like me, that aren't perfect in size. I'm not a perfect size 3 or 5 or 8 or any of that kind of shit. And so I really, really like it. I mean, it has like regular looking people, which is just amazing, because it always is good when you see people that look more like you. So the card that I pulled for all of us for the collective, hey Tracy, thank you for watching, is Nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. Focus on the here and now. So what I'm getting from that card is that is what we need to do. We need to stop being stressed out about tomorrow. Stop being stressed out about yesterday, because yesterday is gone and tomorrow is the future. Today is called the present. So this is where we need to focus. And so our angels have come to us to share that, that it's time for us to focus on the here and now and not so much worrying about tomorrow and yesterday. My grandmother used to say, don't borrow trouble for tomorrow. Tracy, how you doing? And so my grandmother used to say, don't borrow trouble for tomorrow. And I still think about that, and I still remember that she said that. And I still focus on doing that. Now, is it easy? Hell no, it's not easy. It's not always easy, because sometimes you think about what happened yesterday. Maybe you could change it. Maybe you could do something different, whatever. All those things. So many things. Or you're thinking about tomorrow, and what tomorrow's going to look like, and what are you going to do for tomorrow, and all these kind of things. And it's no point in even going into all of that. It's no point, because tomorrow is not here yet. Yesterday is gone. Only thing you can deal with is today. Today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. So our card today is Nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. Hey Sonia, thank you for joining. Focus on the here and now. So we take our time and we focus on the here and now. Ooh, y'all, it's a little warm. If we take our time and we focus on the here and now and stop worrying about tomorrow, stop thinking about yesterday, just focus right here, right now. So for me, for 2021, I am focusing on the now. Now, there was a really powerful book that I read called The Power of Now, and it was by Eckhart Tolle. And it's very, very good. Matter of fact, I got it on Audibles, and I've listened to it probably 3 times. And I probably will listen to it a few more times, because it was that good and was that deep. And for me, I can listen to books and I have to listen again, and then I want to take some notes. So, but I recommended it as a powerful book to help you to stay in this focus of the now. And I believe that that will save a lot of lives if we do that. It'll save a lot of us because so many of us are worried about our kids, and there are so many of us like Victoria and I that have grown kids, and we're concerned and worried about our grown kids. Some of us are still, paying their bills and all this kind of stuff. And, everybody needs help sometimes. However, there is a limit. There's a limit. And we have to set those boundaries. So in order to do that, it requires us to focus on the here and now. Stay in this place of nostalgia. Focus on what is going on right now. Right now. Now, that doesn't mean that we shouldn't plan, and it doesn't mean that we should not be considerate of what needs to happen, tomorrow. I don't know, it's almost like throwing out the baby with the bathwater. So you focus on the now, but then, you're not making any preparations or any plans, any goals. That's not saying that. That is saying that you can't worry about tomorrow. You can't worry about yesterday. You can only consider and focus on the now. And I believe that will help so many people stay alive, because I'm getting tired of every other week or every other month there's somebody that I know that has passed away that is my age, and my age is 52. So, but there are people that have passed away that are young. I had lost friends that were in their 40s, and some that are in their early 60s, which that's not old, y'all. That's not old. We ain't supposed to be dying like that. So it's time for us to take this time, focus on the now, and begin to have self-care. Just care about ourselves. Even down to taking some time out and getting a good massage. Even down to going to the doctor when you need to, when there's issues in your life. Like right now, I have some pains that are going on, and I'm going to the doctor to see what it is and what I need to do. Now, am I going to be taking a whole bunch of medication? Hell no, I'm not doing all that. But I need to know what it is so I can see how to treat it. Take some time. Eat properly. And I say that to say that I was watching this video of these beautiful older ladies, and they were talking about how they kept themselves, healthy. The 94-year-old lady was beautiful. In her right mind, in shape. She looked so good. She said that she does not follow a diet. What she does is she eats what she wants, but she does it in moderation. And that is what I preach all the time, because I'm not doing no dieting. I'm not going to deny myself nothing I want, but I'm not going to eat as much of it. And I'm not going to probably eat it all the time. So you have to be considerate, and then you have to think about what it is you do. Now, I've cut back on like potatoes and rice and things like that, but I still eat those things, just not that much. Maybe once, twice. Hey, Tammy, thank you for watching. Once, twice, a week, or sometimes not even in a week. But that's one of the things that I know works for my body. Hi, thank you for joining. Yes, I am well. So anyway, I'm going to pop off here, but I wanted to just share this. And I also wanted to go ahead and give you this card one more time, because I think it's so important for us to focus on the here and now. This is our card, nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. And that is for all of us, for the collective. I didn't have time to pull cards today, y'all, because y'all see I got to go to work. But I wanted to pop on here and just speak to you, because I haven't been on here since the holidays. I took the time off, and that was a part of my self-care. I just kind of took a step back from social media and everything, because I needed to take that time, and I needed to take that step back. It is so good to see you, girl. It's so good to see you. It's been so long. But yeah, so when you are being guided to take that time to step back, even from social media, to take back from, to step back from doing things where you're so involved with other people. Sometimes you just have to take a step, just take a step back and just relax. And so that's what I did. I honestly, y'all, I have slept probably so much in the last 3 days. It's just been phenomenal. I was speaking to a friend of mine that I've been friends with for, I don't know, 20 years now, I think. And she knows how I used to work. And I told her, I said, girl, I said, I've been sleeping. I slept for the last 3 days. And, and anybody that knows my history and my story, which, let me do my commercial. If you haven't read my book, this is it, Walking Away. And that is me. So make sure you grab a copy if you would like to. I'll throw that link in the comments as well. But she knows my history, so she knows how I used to work. And I said, girl, I said, I've slept for the last 3 days. And I told her, I said, I believe that, I'm making up for lost sleep of some of those years when I didn't sleep, when I slept 2 and 3 hours a day, because I worked probably 20 in a day some days, or 16. I mean, I worked a lot. So now I'm like, no, I can't work like that no more. My body says no. My mind says, yes, go to work. My body says, hell no, no. So anyway, I'm super excited to be on here just hollering at you guys. And I wanted to just say one more thing, because this is how we started this conversation. I wanted to bring forth, sometimes we're always traveling and never arriving. And so I realized that that is the case with our generation, my generation. We are always just traveling, doing, and sometimes never arriving. And sometimes when we arrive, it's because we transition, because we tired. We needed to lay down and sleep, and we didn't wake up. Which, that's okay if that's what you want. But for me, I need to see some more grandbabies. I have 2 right now. And I need to see some more. And I need to see, my children grow up and things like that. Those are, they're already grown, but, but see, how they do, and all that. That's how we do. Hey, Regina, thank you for watching. So again, thank y'all for joining. I really appreciate your time. Regina, this is the card that I pulled for all of us, and it is Focus on the Here and Now, Nostalgia. Focus on the Here and Now, Nostalgia. All right, so you guys join me in the morning for Morning Coffee with Tammi. I will be on in the morning. I am super excited, to do that. It will be the last morning coffees of the year on Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. So, and I'm super excited. So we're embarking on a new year, and in America we're going to have a new president. Praise Jesus. If you are in Georgia, please vote. You guys have a runoff coming up. I need y'all to get out there and rock the vote. I need y'all to vote. Rock the vote. It's time to vote. It's time to do it. Because if you are a person of color, there have been people that have fought and died for you to have that right. So get out there and let's rock the vote. Make it happen. I'm going to borrow a little bit from somebody else. Make America great again. But in the context of the real, make America great again. As if. However, Georgia, please vote. Please vote. Tell all your friends, your family members. Y'all can vote by mail still, I think. I saw a post about that, and I am from Georgia, so I'm pushing and I'm telling y'all to get out there and rock the vote. Let's do this thing, because we can do it. We can do it. So again, thank y'all for joining, and I love all of you, and I hope to see you again. Monday morning, like I said, Morning Coffee with Tammi, I will be on. And Wednesday morning coffee, and then I think Tuesday Transformation, I think, is something else I'm doing. However, I will drop the link for the book, and I will also drop the link for the group. If you are a writer, or you want to write, you know that writing is healing. Come join us. We have an amazing time. I post journal prompts and stuff for us. The engagement is fire. The ladies are beautiful. So many beautiful spirits. So come join us and have a wonderful rest of your night. Bye now.